Dr. Zahi Hawass is examining evidence which sheds new light on the lives of those early builders. Excavations of a cemetery in the shadow of the Great Pyramid have produced some revealing finds.
People who were buried in the lower cemetery are the workmen who died during the construction of building the pyramid. And we are able now for the first time to understand the life of the workmen who built the pyramid.
The workers used their skills to build tombs for themselves.
They saved chunks of limestone from what's left over of building the pyramids, granite, basalt, to build their tombs.
The elaborate decoration of the tombs suggests these were built for senior workers. The inscriptions detail the jobs they held.
We can see titles of people like the overseer of the craftsman, the overseer of the draftsman, the overseer of the harbor. All of these are unique titles. This man, for example, this person was in charge of the bakery for making bread.
There's also a reference to makers of beer. There's evidence that these people ate meat. Taken together, it all suggests this workforce was well looked after. It's believed the cemetery holds the remains of thousands of workers.
All the skeletons in this cemetery had a stress on their back because they were involved in pushing and moving stones. And we found many interesting things also. One of the workmen had a cancer in his skull, and they did a brain surgery for him. And he lived for 2 years after the surgery. And can be a good proof to the public that the builder of the pyramids were not slaves.
Setting aside the extraordinary fact that the ancient Egyptians possessed the medical skills to perform this operation, it's highly unlikely this level of care would have been offered to mere slave laborers.
So the Western concept that these were built by slaves that were badly treated has to be abandoned, because they were built by free individuals who were being paid for their services.
We know it took something like 30 years to build the pyramid. Khufu would have needed a workforce of around 20 to 30,000 paid workers.